I am 19 and did my mom's makeup, who is 56, yesterday for fun. She ended up really liking how I was able to cover up her dark spots and asked me what I used. I told her it was a color corrector that I bought in Korea. She then asked me to explain it to her, because she wanted to use it from now on too. I went through and explained how each color is meant to correct another. Basically, just told her I used the peachy color to correct her dark spots. She then says, "I'm going to use it tomorrow before I leave for church in the morning." I tell her, "Please wake me up and have me put it on you." I was extremely nervous about this because she has a history of using my makeup without asking me, and 99% of the time she uses products incorrectly and damages them. So I told her I'd rather she not use mine at all, but if she insisted, to have me there to make sure she doesn't F up my products that I paid for. As I'm going to bed, I consider hiding my color corrector before sleeping so that no matter what, she won't use it without my supervision. However, I decide to trust her and go to bed. The morning rolls around and I wake up to see her already rummaging through my products in my room. I say, "Did you already use my color corrector?" And she says, "Yeah." I bolt up and look at it and am horrified to find that she's done everything I was scared she'd do. She didn't know how much of the product to use, so she overshot, and now there are two humongous craters in the product. She also mixed the two colors that are in the product. The green is supposed to counteract redness, and the peach is supposed to counteract dark spots. She mixed both together, so now the entire product is just this ugly, muddy mess. I asked her why she used it when I explicitly told her 100 times to make sure I was awake and supervising her, and she told me that she tried to wake me up and I didn't respond, so she just went ahead and used it. I said, "If I didn't respond, then you should have put it down? How am I supposed to use this now?" And she told me I was overreacting and to hurry up and give her more of my products before she left. I told her to get out of my room and kicked her out. She yelled at me, saying that I was overreacting over nothing, and slammed my door on her way out. I spent the morning crying in frustration. It's not like she was asleep while I did her makeup with the color corrector. She saw me use it and literally had me explain it. Never once did I even touch the green colored corrector, so why did she go and mix them? Not to mention, can't she see the product clearly has the color separated into their own sections? You can see from the fact there is no mixing that I've used this product intentionally, not mixing the colors. So why would she think that it would be a good idea to mix them? Am I the jerk and reacting over nothing? Now let's see what the comments have to say about this post. Here's the first one. "You are not the jerk. Your mother deliberately broke her word to you and used your stuff, which she had no right to. She basically stole from you, and on top of that, she ruined the product and is now responsible for making you whole, i.e., replacing your cosmetics." These are basic lessons that young children are able to understand. If you live with her, buy a lockbox and keep your products in there so she doesn't bust into them in the future. There are even makeup-specific boxes with key locks. And also try to move out as soon as you can. If you're just visiting, keep a luggage lock and keep your stuff locked up. Either way, when she inevitably gets mad because you locked her out of your stuff, remind her that this is the consequence of her actions. You can't treat her like a trusted adult if she insists on acting like a greedy child. The next comment says you are not the jerk. "I don't want to plant ideas in your head, but is it possible your mom is a bit abusive? That doesn't sound like it could possibly be an accident unless your mom has mental issues, low intelligence. It's almost like your mom is deliberately sabotaging you for fun." The final comment also says, "You are not the jerk, and I'm really sorry you were served a painful confirmation that you are right not to trust your mom. If you're feeling very magnanimous, you can give her her own color corrector for Christmas, but you need to invest in a locking tackle box or caboodle for your makeup." I don't know why some people are like this, but I can tell you they don't listen, don't care, and they won't change. Protect yourself, your mental health first and foremost, but your belongings too. Most of the comment all agree that the mom is not to be trusted, and I also agree. It is hard to tell what is the living situation for the original poster. But if OP is living with or visiting their mom, boundaries need to be clearly set. In the meantime, it is good for OP to lock up their valuables from the mom and know that you are not the jerk. However, your mom is the jerk, and she gets the boot. Right, kitty? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Make sure to watch the next unbelievable real-life story.